Okay, we're back with another one. Continue. Gone and forgotten. I like this theme in this area, the music. Really mellow. Kind of hoping it's voice because I kind of want to know how this happens. If it's not voice, I'm going to be so tempted to skip it. Oh no. All right, let's just. Wonderful to meet you all. It was about this, and it's been a while since I heard that name. That's a reason for your appearance. Oh, this is just a bot I control remotely. I use this for operation. Members of the resistance organization Oblivion, we call ourselves, and our goal is to thwart the royal child's ambitions for conquest. As a leader, I was free I remain where I can't be easily found. I see. Whimsical appearances notwithstanding, yours is a serious cause. Right you are. The truth be told, Oblivion was founded in an altogether different purpose. And that is? As I expect you already knows, everything you see is in this dome. The building people are very beneath this fusion of two worlds. It was Oblivion's original mission. That doesn't mean you know who's responsible for it. I am. I'm afraid not. It was a long time ago. Our mission statement has become more of a legend and passed down to members by the time we joined. Our sole objective was stopping Zerolja. Oh, face. But we failed to do that, and now he's taking his army outside the dome. I love this creature for some reason. It makes me sick because I love it. I want a pet. I want a mount. I want something that resembles it. None of you wear the strange devices on your head. Does that have something to do with your work? You mean this? It's a regulator, pinnacle of electrical technology, and that we don't wear does indeed relate to our operations. What exactly does it do? Allow me to explain. Regulators have two primary functions. The first, name is just regulation to where reserved souls. Should they die, the regulator expends the souls and brings them back to life. Oh. Reserve, you mean people walk around carrying spare souls? They do. Souls are packaged in cells and they use it to replenish the life force lost to sudden death, such as accidents, not of adaptable age, though. Distributing the old cells based on one's work evaluation, encourage simple performance, fulfilling their duties. Souls is a common resource. Payment for services rendered. Sounds familiar. Sounds very familiar. The voice and practice of consuming others for their aether comes to mind, and similarly, I expect the act comes with some risk. Ponder. Apple girl. 0. Doesn't it dilute your sense of self? Wouldn't it consciousness of others corrupt your own? Both of these are probably good. That is prevented through memory management, a process in which regulators also play a role. Memory management, that's the reason everyone's forgotten Namiko's existence. Who? Regulators are constantly recording the memories of their wearers, so if they suddenly die, their memories can be refreshed as part of the restoration process. This is how they preserve one identity and sense of self. However, the regulators are also triggered when someone else dies. Reason being that the regulators for drag memories related to deceased, anyone wearing one. Why would they do such a thing? It's kindness bestowed upon the people ever keeps core system so that no one has to suffer the pain of loss. This is what they meant by their memories being in the cloud. Indeed, all memories of deceased are wiped in the minds of people and archived in the system. Frightening function of the regulators is an integral step is soul cell production. I'm about this. I'm losing. Oh boy, we're getting a PowerPoint. Person dies of natural causes. Their soul is temporarily housed within the regulator. Oh man, this is like that Netflix show where they had the things in their back. What was the name of that show? Then there's a memory story separate from the soul. I forgot the name of that show. That was their way of obtaining immortality. Results of fresh soul cell, free of impurities and ready for distribution and consumption. Who said consumption? A world? Okay. Well, alrighty then. Meanwhile, the memory stores and core system to be remembered forever. And this is why people are happy here on the surface. It's even the Yakuza philosophy, but I see nothing noble or comforting in it. Well, it doesn't seem so terrible to me personally. It all comes down to what you're used to, I suppose. Like the barrier encasing in Alexandria's system was created to overcome the calamity that transformed the world 100 years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists used electro to devise a means to save what lives they could in a nation they could endure. I understand that people of Alexandria did what they believed to be best to save their people. I just find it hard to believe that Turali would also accept this way of living. It came as a shock to us as well, in fact the great many people were opposed to it. And they're no longer with us. Which is why the use of regulators were never compulsory. The people have always been free to go without them if they so wish. Fiend didn't strike me as a sort of rule to impose her will on others. And so you've already met. She's the one who suggested we come to the Thunder Yards in the first place. She says she also wants to help us stop the Rolljaw. Awfully kind of her to point you in my direction and speak so candidly as well. Whatever her motive, she has given the people a choice: live with the risk of true death or the security of the regulators. Everything that lives someday must die. That's the natural order of things. Quite right, but however you feel about them will be easier to understand what the regulators are capable of if you saw it for yourself. Another person to show you, luck will have it, they just have to be starting work right now. We're going to see exactly. What do you mean you'll find out? I don't believe this remote body thing. I think she's just a memory. She's dead already. Wait, where'd that laugh come from? Okay, that was an important cutscene. I'm glad I didn't skip it. Makes me appreciate the story a little bit more. Okay. Leave the earth and sky hideout. And off we go. Then attack. Becca. You lost me again. You lost me. You had me for a second. Now I'm bored. No, bored is a bad word. Now I'm indifferent. Yeah. Indifferent right now. I hope I addled by accident there. Another? Chris. Another? Darn it. He's a monk. Poor thing. Help. The looks on their faces. No, she don't. Reboot. He did that on purpose. Re-raise. They've added re-raise to 14. I just figured it out. Oh. Final Fantasy 11 people's rise up. I got this. What? Uh-oh. Let me break times 2. One shot. One kill. That's scary. I want to mess with you. Super strength? I'm sure it will be explained later, so we're just gonna do that. Moving on. Worth of a soul. Alright. What'd I get? Oh. Breeds. Embracing Oblivion. Keep it going. Only a few hundred more quests to go. I can see the end. At least 8 hours away. Maybe 7. Who am I kidding? It's 12 hours away. $12 away. Okay. More talkie. Grab some water. Oh, we get to skip. Meanwhile, boy, I've been playing this game a long time. You get that little pause with the black screen. It's like you about to get the meanwhile at the Hall of Justice thing. Oh, server rack.
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont.
How do you know?
No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wook Lamont bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path.
Uh-oh. You're about to push the button.
I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo?
Peace. There you go with that peace again.
What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse. Uklamat and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family.
Yep, hostage.
If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Uklamat, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
What now?
What now, indeed? I mean, I could skip the cutscene if you want me. Oh, he didn't ask me. He was talking to herself. My bad. Solution 9. Keep it going. Don't stop till you get enough. Oh, wait. What? I seem to be stuck on a rock. Yeah. I forget the name of that zone in The Realm Reborn. It reminds me of that. With the Garleans. It was like towards the end of A Realm Reborn. Like ceruleum something. And given that this place is, you know, rich with ceruleum, it kind of makes sense that it looks like this. Ceruleum processing plant, I think. That's the name of the zone. YouTube, put in the comments, what's it called? For all 3 of you watching. Aha. I'm kidding. There's at least 10 of you watching. At least 10. Maybe 14. Okay, 16. Fine. I know there's only 9. Yeah. The defective things aren't going to attack his thing. I was wrong. Olte, USA.
Everkeep. A tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Solution 9, huh?
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the light back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoologist Dominion, do you not?
I had a feeling you'd be cute.
Nobody asked you.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. Ah, the elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
Oh, guess we're the first place
All
we're
right,
going.
then. We'll show ourselves around.
Going to the elevator. First.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later. I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Quest number 15, where we gotta talk to people. Got it. Get over with.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
I'm in the cloud.
That, I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her. You must have been through a lot together.
No, just one expansion.
You might say that.
Part of this.
For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor Spear, why didn't you mention this
No,
want to
no,
explore together?
no, 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 no,
It's not that I'm scared or
no,
anything.
no. Please
Everything
no.
is just so
No.
different from home
No.
is all.
No, 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 no. Give me some choices. No. Oh my, no choice. They knew I would have chose no. Oh wait, we got. Oh, this is the main hub. Oh no. I guess it's pretty. I don't think I'm getting all these. I probably should. It'll help me in the quest. I think if they do like the other places, the quest will take me to all the Aetheryte nodes. I love this theme though. Almost like a synth wavy lo-fi. I'd get behind that. Forecast terminal.
Ah! There you are! Lamati!
Sphene,
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint.
You weren't
But
worried.
I see everything went according to plan.
Weren't worried at all.
well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one. I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zeralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zeralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please. So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking?
Nope. I am so done. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh. I hope I didn't miss anything important. Ha ha ha. Queen's Tour? Probably not. Wow. Let's begin. Yeah. They probably gave me a room and everything. I know, boy. Select an item that interests you. Long rectangular bar. No. These gifts. Cultivating steak. I want the steak. Chicken steak. Let's go. Skipped. Trapped. There's no taste. Oh. I've never had meat like this before. Ha 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 ha. This is great. This scene cannot be skipped. Laugh with us. Ha 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 ha. Very good. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see you. Because this scene cannot be skipped. It's fantastic. It's pretty good. I like it. Oh, this scene cannot be skipped. Wow. This is great. Thanks for eating our chicken steak. It's my pleasure. Thanks for humoring me. This scene cannot be skipped. All right, what about you? This scene cannot be skipped. Wow. Well, what about you? My favorite food? I like scenes that can be skipped, but this scene cannot be skipped. Oh, this scene. If only it could be skipped, I would be skipping it at the moment. But you know what? Let me think about it. This scene cannot be skipped. Yeah, that's what I thought too, man. This is crazy. Actually nuts. This is plum loco, boy. Everybody laugh because this scene cannot be skipped. Oh, what is that thing? Probably a scene. That can likely be skipped. All right, I need to get this Aether right. Dylan, I see you. My inventory is going to be full any second now, and I'm going to cry tears of tears. I can just start eating this food. That's one thing I do. They've been giving me random food, so I can just eat it. I don't care about it. I feel like I should get the Aether Rice, but I'm in a rush, so I'm not going. The Queen's Tour. Still on it. Like they're gonna take me on the guided tour anyway. Haha. Speak with the who? Ah, yes. Only I would have got that waypoint. But I gotta go here anyway, so no big deal. They're taking me to all the Aetherites, as I figured they would. Cutscene, cutscene. Is it voiced? Okay. Weapon coffer. For people her family. That's cool. That's a very cool elevator.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
What?
Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
He said none but a word. Boy. All right. Tails are blue. Wait, let me see what this weapon looks like. Battle. Yeah, old brush away. Burp, 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 burp. I may have missed the Aetherite up there. I wouldn't even think. You know what? I don't even care anymore. I used to really care about Aetherites and get them all, but right now I'm just like, get me through this. Yep. This the right place? Yeah. Oh, I answered yes. The skip cutscene. Oh, okay. That's how that worked. Or actually, that's it. What's up, girl? It's a beautiful area, though. I'll give it that. A lot of verticality. Neon City, pretty much. Guess they're fans of Cyberpunk. True View. Okay. Hit up this thing. Silk Coat of Casting. Gives you teeth.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing.
Amazing indeed.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Oh no, not him. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. Oh gosh, I'm running.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight.
Artifacts.
Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
It's probably not possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of Preservation at one point.
Oh, I wonder who they could be.
That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
You see, what had happened was those two people who found it, they brought me through here.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
They're the founders.
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala.
What's a Malala?
Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude Preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
Step on that earring.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
You're gonna steal it and sell it. No, you can't have it, you little thief.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Please don't take me.
Gladly.
Please don't take me. Let me go with anybody else.
Ah, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Wow.
Oi, you two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Smart man. Very smart man. Oh no. What have you done to me? All right, guys. We're going to stop right there. I'll see you in the next one.